Passion is a big ingredient in that, and that passion makes you literally get involved, engaged 24/7 in that journey. Nobody has achieved excellence without a lot of passion. Any incident you want to share that shows how passion worked for you, how passionate were you, etc.?
Uh, so I think, yeah, one of the things is you've got to have a deep love for what you do. I think it's one of those things that's very important. And I've always sort of had that deep love for the game. And then a passion and a desire to want to be the best and to constantly improve. So, sort of getting dropped, when I think back, getting dropped from the one day team in 1998, not playing one day cricket, forced me to actually recalibrate and rethink my one day cricket, and forced me to go back and actually really work. I was out of the one day team for a year, so I had to really spent a lot of time actually developing skills and developing just developing my game for the one day arena, because it wasn't as suited for the one day game as, say, my I grew up wanting to be a test cricketer. So I think that one year just required me to actually relook and rethink, firstly, a lot of my priorities as well, but also just the skills that I had, and to keep sort of working on it and spending hours working on it. So yeah, I think that's something that requires it required a lot out of me in that year, but I'm grateful for that, because I was then able to play 10 more years of one day cricket after that, and play over sort of score over 10,000 one day runs and play over 300 one day matches, which honestly for me was probably, if people had seen me at the start of my career, they would say that's a huge overachievement.
Yeah. You came out of your comfort zone and
Yeah. So that's
really relearned the whole thing and excelled on that. That's not a joke either.
yeah, and it's in the little things. I think it's in the little details as well. I think in small things, like I think as a sportsman, at least for me in my profession, just looking at, say, my fitness levels, things like your diet, small things that you have to do when not everyone is watching. It's easy to work hard, and
Yes, yes.
easy to be able to work hard when everyone is watching. But there are the small things, just in the way you lead your life. If you want to be excellent, you've got to, and there are sacrifices to be made, not only by you but your family as well, for this kind of pursuit. So yeah, it's in those little things that I think sometimes excellence is made. And are you disciplined enough to get that many hours of sleep? Are you disciplined about what you eat? Are you disciplined about the fitness training that you do? Are you disciplined about the sort of the reflection that you do? So small things like that, I think, is really where you achieve that extra 5% of excellence. And the hard work which everyone sees, I think a lot of people do, and everyone does. It's when no one's watching. Are you still as passionate, and is it at the front and center of your mind at all times?
Absolutely.
Is what I think defines success.